Hi guys, it's Sheila Shimmers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're reviewing a new palette for me. It's actually my first time trying out a Beauty Bay product just in general, and this one is the EYN Bright Matte palette. It brings 42 matte shades, and I'm super excited to dig into this. I feel like the packaging is super cool. I didn't notice on the website that it has like this kind of like metallic-y duochrome thing going on, but I think it's super cool in person, and I don't know, I'm super excited for this video. I think the colors on this palette are really gonna blow you away if you haven't ever seen it. Just be ready for this because this one is a very inexpensive one. I just have a good feeling about this one. I feel like it's gonna really impress us. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, and let's just go ahead and get started. So like I said, this one is the EYN Bright Matte palette by Beauty Bay. It is a kind of a square palette. It's actually a really soft material. I kind of really like this. I feel like for the price of this, the packaging is actually really nice. It was really well presented. I love this details right here. It's kind of embossed in this like really cool duochrome look, and it just has everything that it says on it also with that kind of like metallic-y blue. It also says it on the back as well. This one is cruelty-free and vegan. And then on the sides as well, it does have that little kind of material going on. And I just really love it. So I'm gonna put it a little closer so you can see. This is it right there. And then when we open it up, be prepared to be blown away. It brings this huge mirror, and I will show you in a second. I mean, look at this mirror. This is insane. Like, do I need anything else in my life? I might just start filming with this alone by itself from now on. But this is the palette right there. I can create so many looks with this. I cannot believe this brings all this freaking shadows in it, and they are all matte, so that's really cool because I feel like I have all the mattes that I need in this palette, you know what I mean? And then I can just incorporate other things to it. So this palette, I actually got it from Beauty Bay. I don't know if that is the only place where you can get their products, but I would assume so. It retails for $20, and like I said, it brings 42 matte shades. It says combining pinks, blues, greens, yellows, and purples for bold, bright results. It is vegan friendly. It says that each shade features intense pigment payoff and major staying power, enabling you to craft an infinite number of multidimensional looks. And then it continues to say each shadow with their names. And it says apply and blend eyeshadow over primed eyelids. That is all the direction it tells you. I've never seen actually directions on eyeshadow, so that's really cool. But yeah, $20 for this huge ass palette. I'm super surprised. Look at all these colors, guys. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this, but we're gonna go ahead and maybe start. I don't know. I'm gonna come a little closer so you can see the packaging also has all the names on them, which I really like. And yeah, super intrigued. I don't really know what look I'm going to be going for. I feel like something I really like about this palette is that you have your pastel colors that you don't really see often. Like, you have this one, this really pretty pink. You have this blue right here, which is gorgeous, with the purples on the bottom because I love them. I feel like this shade is also really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and start. I'm going to be putting something on my hair to push it back. If I don't start, I'm just going to be like wondering what the heck I'm going to do with this palette the whole night. So I already did prime my lids, so I'm going to go ahead and just try to fold this all the way back. Hopefully this palette can fit in here. I think I'm going to start with this one, which is Purple Power. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe M514. Taking in this shade, it definitely does have a lot of kickback. So make sure that you don't have your foundation makeup on when you're doing this. I'm going in and applying this right to my crease. And wow. Okay, off the bat, pigment. $20, guys. I cannot believe it. So I'm just applying this on my crease and kind of moving it all the way towards the inner corner. Again, having a lot of kickback here, but that's alright. I'm going to try to look down just so I have a little bit more space because my lids are very small. Kind of just placing this down right now. I'm not really blending it out. Just placing it down. Can you guys hear the wind outside? It is insane. I don't know if it's raining or anything, but the wind itself is crazy. So I'm just placing this down. And I feel like that packed up really nicely. Obviously it is all over my lid, which we didn't intend to do, but that's what happens when you have hooded eyes. I'm going to go in with the color blue now, this one right here, and I'm placing this one right over top of that purple that we had right here on the crease. This one is blue, but it's kind of like a purpley blue, so I feel like it's going to give us a really nice just transition color from our purples to like kind of a, I don't know if I'll go with blue, but maybe to another purple. I don't know. I don't really know. So I'm placing this down the same way that I applied that other purple, kind of around my eye as well. And now I'm going to go with this one right here, and this one is kind of the pastel of the purples. It is called Livin' for Lavender, and I'm just getting this Luxie brush and I'm applying this right on the top. I'm just placing this color down, and this is the one I'll be using to kind of blend everything down and make it all really seamless. I really hope you guys can hear me because this rain is insane. So these are blending out super, super nice. I cannot believe this. I really love the transition of the colors that we created. I'm going to go back into blue, which is the second shade we had. This one right here. And I'm putting it kind of over top of that because I want to intensify that color. I will be doing the same with the first lavender shade that we use as well. So going to purple palette right there. I'm going to go right onto the crease and kind of hope for this shade to show up. I think it did. Alright, so my eyes are so purple, so purple. Oh my gosh. I didn't really like plan onto what the heck I'm doing next. I didn't even plan for this to happen up to this point, so I don't know where I'm going from here, but I think I'm just going to darken it up like a bit. Maybe I'll put another blue just to create kind of like blue, but then I could keep going with kind of like the purpley theme. I don't really know. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I'm going to go with this one in the corner and just darken it up. This one is called Drama Queen. I'm not going to point any fingers, but I'm applying this in the outer corner. And I just kind of want to build it up, and I might still put that navy blue just because it's really calling my name. So I'm putting this in the outer corner, and then I'm going to move it towards that crease a little bit. I just kind of want to give it a little bit of dimension, and I might move it, yep, I'm moving it towards the inner corner. I love how I say yep, like I'm not in control of my hand and what is happening, but I really am not. I'm moving it towards the inner corner right here because I want it to darken it up a little bit. I want to keep using these purples even though I think I'm not going to get any different results. So I'm going to go into Great Escape right here. And I'm going to put this one kind of next to that other one even though they're very similar, but not quite the same. You know what I mean? Just let me lie to myself. And then I'm going to be setting down just a matte shadow in the beginning. I will be obviously putting something over top of that, but I just want to put something kind of in the beginning, and I think I'm going to be going with this one, which is Living for Lavender, and I want to get a flat brush to apply this one. I'm just setting something down before I go in with, you know, something else. Obviously we have a lot of darkness on our eyes, so I don't think it will even pick through, but we'll try. Now I'm going to be applying this cream shadow. This one is by Ciate London, and since we're doing a London brand, I figured why not, we'll bring this one out. This is how it looks like, and it comes in this little tube. It kind of looks like a little lip gloss. So I'm just going to take this out. It comes with this weird applicator, but I'm going to really try to not make any messes. I'm going to be kind of just putting a little cut crease over here. So this is a lot more golden than purple. It just looks really purple on the tube. I'm going to go back into the darkest shade over here with my flat brush. And I'm kind of just going to be packing this one. This one is Drama Queen. I'm packing it on the outer corner. Alright, I'm going to be applying some face makeup and then I'll be back to do under my eyes, so I'll be right back. My face makeup is done. Now we're going to move on under my eyes, and I am super liking this look. I think it's really, really pretty. I think I'm going to go for something a little bit darker, so I'm going to Grape Escape right here. And I'm going to be super vigilant because I definitely want to get it really, really close to my lash line and kind of place it first, like if it was a, an eye pencil. So going super, super close. And this is actually something that not a lot of people do, but this will set your shadow in place for the whole day, especially if you have watery eyes. So I'm going to be blending that out with the lavender shade that we used, and it was Living for Lavender right here. And this one is probably my favorite shade of the whole palette, not even going to lie. I'm placing this right underneath that, and I'm just going to be blending that out. So I think that's it for the eyeshadows. I'm going to be putting some lashes on and some mascara, and then I'll be back to give you guys my final thought. I am blown away. My whole look is done. And I have to say, I super, super love this look. This came out so, so pretty. I think that this actually gave it a really nice, like, touch, kind of like the glittery finish. I thought it was more on, like, the gel side, but it definitely does have some kind of glitter in it. But I love this look. I feel like we use all purples, and I really, really love it. I don't know if it's my love for purples or the actual, you know, good quality of this palette, but I'm super blown away. For $20, this is unbelievable. I'm going to be able to create so many looks with this. I feel like the pigmentation of the shadows were unbelievable. As soon as I put them in my eyes, it just started, you know, showing up, and it looked very bright. The pigment was just really, really opaque, and it just looks really nice. I used about 5 or 6 shades today, and none of them really, like, didn't show up on my eyes or were, you know, super, like, just disappointing. I feel like all of them were just very buttery, super easy to blend. That was the part that really blew me away, how easy it was to just work with these colors. And if these shadows over here speak any volume to like the rest of the palette, I am super, super surprised and just impressed. I can't wait to dig in and do more looks with this because I really, really love the one that I did today. I really want to hear you guys' opinion because I just spent $56 on the second palette for Stacey Marie, and I actually have her first one here. I want to open them side by side so you can see what I mean. If I can get the Beauty Bay for $20, I would definitely save myself a little bit of money. So these is both of them right here. As you can see, the Beauty Bay has a lot of shades that are on the Stacey Marie MUA. This one is probably one of my favorite formulas, the Stacey Marie and Be Perfect. This is such a stunning palette, but it's definitely very expensive. So if you were looking to get your hands on something like this, I would definitely go ahead and check out the Beauty Bay ones because I loved it so much. I can't wait to just see how all the other ones perform, all the other shadows. I am super, super impressed. I feel like it was definitely worth my money and definitely worth the wait because Beauty Bay takes a long time to come into the US. My package got almost lost. It almost got sent back. It took me about 2.5 weeks to get here, and then once it was here, it was just insane because I had to like sign it. And obviously I'm at work, like people work and USPS doesn't really understand that. But I'm super impressed. I think it was really worth the wait. This palette is definitely an A+. I definitely recommend this one. It is so, so good. I'm not even lying to you guys. This is not a sponsor or anything. I just need all of you guys to go and get this palette right now. So yeah, guys, this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, and let me know in the comments if you like this look. What do you think about it? What do you think about this palette? If you own it already, like if you like it, let me know which other products from Beauty Bay I should be trying because this is my first thing from them. I did get some other stuff that I want to review on other videos, but I'm super pumped. I'm super excited, and I'm definitely going to be paying more attention to UK brands because they never disappoint. So thank you guys so much. I will see you on my next video. Bye!